Alright, and we're back in the wonderful world of DayZ. What will await us tonight? This is the first nighttime playthrough we're doing. And as you can see, I just threw a flare and some zombies are moving towards it. It's night, it's scary. The flare is distracting the zombies though, which is exactly what I was wanting to happen. Also, I realized that the playthrough we just did the other day was supposed to be about survival mode in DayZ. And you know what happened? There was no real survival tutorial happening there. So I started out good, and then after that it just kind of went to shit, and I wasn't really focused on that. I was focused on surviving. So whenever you see a dead body, you can middle click and check if they have anything. It's always a good thing to look into. Oops. There's also, if you scroll wheel over it, so you can study the body, but God, it's being really difficult, isn't it? Look at this, it's not working. Gear? Ah, there we go, gear menu. So let's take the beans. Let's take some extra Makarov mag action there. Painkillers. Definitely take the water bottle. Oh wait, no, that's mine. Take the road flares. Okay. So now those zombies should have gone over to that flare that I threw. Yeah, look at them, you can even see their feet. Some of them are still kind of walking over there. Let's just double check that there's no other Z's around. Go into this store and check it out. See if there's anything worth looting in here. Jerry can, it looks like. A car wheel. All useless stuff, to be perfectly honest. There's a zombie nearby, so I don't want to run into him. Windscreen glass. Yeah, I really need that. Just kidding. That's totally fucking useless. Who the fuck leaves a completely new, sealed in the box piece of glass that can be used on any car? Who the fuck does that? Nobody. Okay, there's a farmhouse over there. Just curious. Okay, so now I have extra flares. So let's throw another one over here, just to see what that gets us. Oh shit, it bounced. Did you see that? Alright, so the zombies are over there. Let's throw another flare this way. Boom! Oh, look at it, it's bouncing like a fucking pinball or something. Okay, so if you remember last time we went to the airfield, that seems like the place to go. That's where all the good equipment is. That's also where we got shot to death by rapacious bandits. Pugnacious bandits. Whatever. So if we can find a gun and then head there, like a legit gun, that would be ideal. I'm not totally super keen on, you know, searching around too long before I try and head that way. It is getting really dark, and I think we all understand the time mechanics of this game. I mean, once it gets dark, which it's getting to be evening in the US right now, it's going to be dark for, you know, 9 or 10 hours. You know, this is like dusk, so maybe if we go over the hill here, we can get out of town and try and make our way towards the airfield. So I know it's kind of in this direction. Kind of like straight inland and kind of north-ish. We got zombies over there. nice. So let's just try and cut in between here. Let's see. See if we can't throw another flare here. Just out of curiosity, just want to see if there's anything in this building. It's a little creepy. Definitely. Oh, look at what we have here. We've got more road flares, which are, oh, I'm gonna definitely need. Definitely. And we got a can of baked beans, don't really need that. Soda can, Coke, that could come in useful. Let's take that as well. You never know when you're gonna need some sugar, a little boost. I don't drink Coke in real life, but in a post-apocalyptic setting, those sugars and all that bad shit can actually give you an extra boost in addition to quenching your thirst. So we got a little hobbler coming over in this general direction. We got a dead body right here as well. They're all getting attracted to the flare. Oh, look at this. Look at this. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zombies attracted directly to the flare. So I'm going to leave that for now. And let's actually just head into the countryside and see if we can't get ourselves some zombie fun time. Gut reaction right now is to head towards this direction and then kind of along here maybe a little bit. So that's kind of what I'm going to do, but I'm going to get to the top of the hill. And I know that like a lot of people will say, well, you know, if you head to the top of the hill, that technically is going to make you a target for people because they'll be able to see you. Is that a guy over there? Do you guys see that guy? He's hobbling like a zombie, though, isn't he? Yeah, it's another zombie. They're attracted to the flares like crazy. But as far as like bandits are concerned, like if you're running along the top of a hill, that makes you a target for them because you're essentially saying, "Hey, look at me. See how I can see this the trees silhouetted against the skyline?" Same kind of story with when people are running. You know, you'll be able to see their silhouette, and then the bandits will be onto you, and it's only a matter of time. Like, I've literally heard stories about people getting stalked for, you know, hours by people just waiting for them to stop, because it's hard to hit people when they're running in real life, and especially in this game, because the net code isn't that great, so you can be running for a while without, you know, I mean, unless they're directly behind you, you know, then it becomes easier, but, you know, and of course, if they do get behind you and they've been following you for a while, you're not going to know to do this and like beeline and zigzag around to try and avoid their shots. So, yeah, definitely scary. Also, right now being in these woods, to be perfectly honest. I mean, you saw how many zombies were down there. There's 640 zombies spawned right now, so that means that in, I don't know, the next 10, 15 minutes, I'll probably run into a couple more, and if it's going to be getting darker and darker, it won't be a lot of fun trying to fend those assholes off while, you know, not knowing where the hell I am. And again, like I've said before, you do not start this game with a compass, so I'm going to continue taking this trail for a little bit, and then we'll reconvene in a second here and see if we can find, like, maybe, I don't know, a town or something. Well, we'll be back.